Hello everybody, I'm Chris.
Hi everyone, and I'm Kasha.
We're in Fukuoka City, in Fukuoka Prefecture.
We arrived in Fukuoka yesterday, and the first thing we did was buy MENTAIKO snacks called the menbei. MENTAIKO is the specialty here in Fukuoka. It's codfish eggs. It has a very particular taste because it's a little bit spicy and a little bit of everything.
I'm a huge fan of MENTAIKO. You can actually get MENTAIKO basically all over Japan, but supposedly this stuff here is better. It really does taste very good. Basically, most of what we did in Fukuoka Prefecture was eating different types of local specialties. We had an amazing dinner in a restaurant called Ume No Hana, which is a specialty shop serving everything related to tofu.
All of the dishes in this restaurant were tofu related, and there were 10 dishes in total. The tofu came in a lot of different types of forms. There was sweet, there was tofu scrapings from when you make tofu, and it was all amazingly delicious.
There's a lot more to tofu than you realize as a Westerner or wherever you're from. And the meal itself was kind of like kaiseki, like Japanese high cuisine. So amazing experience, really. Then we went to a shrine called Dazaifu Tenmangu, which is a famous shrine in Fukuoka Prefecture. It's in Dazaifu, which is the name of the town. It's a shrine dedicated to the god of education, so there's a lot of students before taking exams, they go there, and you can buy a pencil there and then
take your test with the pencil and then you get an A++.
Yep.
The temple also has a ton of ume trees, so everything in the area is ume flavored and ume inspired. Even the tofu restaurant's name was Ume No Hana, which means flower of ume.
This area even has one of Japan's more or less 15 designer Starbucks.
This is a very popular point. It's very nice. I actually really like the design.
It's weird to see Starbucks as a landmark in such an area, but it makes sense when you look at it from design/architecture perspective, because it has an organic design inspired by Japanese temples, and once you start thinking about it this way, it kind of makes sense. Fukuoka is also very strong with the street food game in the form of something that's called YATAI.
Yatais are rollable, mobile, small little restaurants that you can set up on the street by the river. Is a very popular place, and there's more the later on it is. So at 9 in the evening, 10 in the evening, you start seeing them popping up around the city, and it's where you can have a few drinks and eat or drink somewhere else. There's so much fun. We have about 8 seats and everyone's kind of enjoying themselves, talking to each other, and it's like a small little party.
People in Fukuoka are also very chill, so if you join a group in a yatai, there's a good chance people will start talking to you, and they're very welcoming and interested in visitors.
Yeah, I love the yatai experience.
When you talk about food in Fukuoka, you have to talk about ramen, because Fukuoka is home to one of the best ramen cultures in Japan. We went to Nagahama Ramen, which was like the very down and dirty, heavy type of Hakata style ramen. I loved it.
I loved it too. It was only 500 yen too, which was a killer price in my opinion. That's like $4 for an amazing bowl of ramen.
Fukuoka is home to some of the biggest ramen franchises in Japan, like Ikudo or Ichira. These are the ramen shops that you can find all over Japan, and they're many people's favorites, and they all originated in Fukuoka. So that's saying a lot as to the ramen culture of Fukuoka.
If you didn't get our message yet, eat the ramen. And we finished off our trip in Fukuoka with Tenjin, and Tenjin is the shopping hip district, and underneath Tenjin, under the ground, is Tenjin Chikagai, which is a street that connects all of the shops, all of the fashion shops, underground, so that if the weather's too hot or rainy, you can do all your shopping underground without having to step out in bad weather. It's like this shopping maze. It's a great place to shop. Stay tuned for our next trip. We're going to Saga Prefecture.
And if you want to see more information about our trip in Fukuoka, then go to our channel. It's called the Uwaga Pies. It's a good channel as far as YouTube channel goes.
So good.
It's worth checking out.